Welcome back, everybody. A couple items I bought a couple days ago, about I think it was Friday, Saturday, something like that. A couple movies that I bought on DVD, some on Blu-ray. Let's begin with the first one. A film that I've always wanted to see since a couple years ago. I actually saw it at a little store that we don't have anymore in Canada called Zellers. Would always see it there, would never buy it, but I always heard a lot of good things about this movie. It's I think, a 1960s film. It stars Dick Van Dyke, uh, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It's a pretty awesome uh, addition. I don't even think that they have the Blu-ray yet available, so yeah, it's like okay, booklets shows everything about the film. So yeah, pretty interesting. And you got what's pretty cool about this is you get some information, random information, and savings from MGM, which pretty much must mean it's expired. Yeah, there's a coupon here for Pizza Hut, and it expired in 2004. So yeah, that edition's pretty old. So let's see, what can I make fun of? Ooh, you could have got yourself Agent Cody Banks book bag, or you could have saved $2 on Special Kitty. Oh man, why am I calling Special Kitty? Hello Kitty. Okay. Okay, and a whole bunch of movies you can. Getting Even with Dad is pretty awesome. Fluke. Fluke right here is a pretty awesome film too. And the rest I don't think I've ever seen. Napoleon. Oops. Napoleon. I think I saw it, a trailer for this. I think it's an Australian film. So yeah. I do own a couple of Australian films, and I do love my I do love a lot of my Australian type films and all that. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. This is a special feature whatsoever, but yeah, it's seems to be a pretty long film. Okay, just put this on the side. Make sure there's nothing dirty right here. Okay, the next one, like you can actually see, on WatchMojo.com, I actually saw, I think it was the best films of the decade or something like that. I can't remember, but I do remember that I think it was this film, and it was a particular scene that Dustin Hoffman did when the car was about to hit him, and he said, "I'm walking here, I'm walking," and he just continues on. But I do think it's this particular movie right here, that actual scene. The one thing that pisses me off about this is it's so tight. But yeah. And art cards. I'm going to show you guys the art cards. I haven't seen them yet, so. Art cards and postcards at the same time. Okay. The particular scene I'm talking about. I'm walking here. I'm walking. I can't really talk about any of the movies that I've bought because all the movies that I've bought, I've never actually seen any of them, so I can't really talk about them. Except probably one. So, yeah. There. True Romance. I think this was directed by Tony Scott. So, yeah. And these movies were like less than $7, so yeah, it was pretty awesome. The good old days when they used to make a lot of amazing digipacks and such, so yeah. But the one thing that pisses me off is when they actually fuck up the UPC and all that. Yeah, it pisses me off a little, but still. Come on. Okay. This right here, this foam, as a particular song and all that you can never, ever, ever forget. The bridge over River Kwai. I'm not really that good of a singer, so I'm not gonna sing anything. So, but yeah, I always want to see this film, just for that particular tone of music and all that. This one I've owned for many, many years, but my dad, I gave it to my dad now, so I got the special feature, not special feature, the special edition, I should say, of The Abyss. This is like a 14-year-old, probably close to 15-year-old edition of The Abyss, so yeah, it's probably out of date a lot, so yeah. But it's pretty cool having sets like this. I do own a couple of films that are double-sided, uh, like this. I love particular cases like this. So the other one I'm going to give my dad, and this one I'm going to keep. So this one I think I've seen a couple scenes, but I've never actually seen the entire film itself. So can't really talk about it. And one that I really actually love singing a lot when it's raining. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. Or probably in The Simpsons, Willie. When he's the acid rain and all that. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys remember the episode where there's acid rain and everything, and Willie starts dancing. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain, and then his fucking hat or something it just melts and it burns his eyes out, and funny. Most of the reason why I bought this is for Troma, because I think this film was released in the same year as Romeo and Juliet. So heard a lot of people say this is better than the Troma film. The Troma film is good, but not as good as this one, and the Troma film is better than this one. So it depends. I'm not really that big of Leonardo DiCaprio fan and all that, but still, I'm gonna watch it. Damn. Try to hide it. I actually have this on my DVR, but I've never watched it, so it's going to be a treat for me to watch another Mel Brooks film, History of the World, Part 1. Okay. Yeah. Okay, just take this right there, okay. Saturday Night Fever. Legendary film. And legendary song by the Bee Gees. So. The next one is Cinderella 2 and Cinderella 3, a twist in time and dreams come true. So yeah, the second one is decent, but pretty pretty generic in my opinion. That's mostly just the mices telling stories about Cinderella and about his sister, about her sisters and such. So, but the third one and all that is Cinderella's adoptive mother or yeah, adoptive mother, whatever, of Cinderella that steals the wand from Cinderella's godmother and all. No, not godmother, but damn it, her guardian angel, I think, something like that. I can't really say it, but yeah, she steals the wand from her and all that. So she goes on and turns back time to when Cinderella was supposed to get married to the prince and such, and she actually goes and redoes what she did in the original film and all that, but she doesn't trick. I mean, she try to say it. She forces Cinderella to stay there, and she tricks the people that the night before for the slipper and all that, and she makes the slipper bigger. One of the sisters has to marry a prince and such. I'm not really that good at explaining stuff, but yeah. The third one is really good, but the second one is, ugh, I hated it. But really surprising was $15. $7.50 for each movie. That's pretty cheap. No, not $7.50. Whatever. I'm not really that close enough. $7.50. Okay, yeah, $7.50 each. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get the original Cinderella film. I own this, but I don't own Cinderella films. But probably another two sequels that I like is the sequels from Aladdin, The Return of Jafar, and Aladdin, and The King of Thieves and all that. Those are pretty good. Return of Jafar is pretty decent, but I think The King of Thieves is a little better when Aladdin meets his father and such. So yeah. Okay, now let's go to the big daddy of them all. The one I've never thought I would ever see around here. Well, about 30 minutes away from where I live. Super Sentai. You're wondering, what is Super Sentai? The original Power Rangers. Everything in this, the original creators of the Power Rangers took from it. It's real. I watched like 2 episodes of it, and like Rita and their goons and everything, they're all in there, but they speak Japanese. So, but yeah, it's really like, wow. This is amazing. You can see the original costumes right there. Power Rangers. They actually dress like this in the show. So yeah, what's the name of? Yeah, which Bendora? Yeah, which Bendora? There's a lot of stuff that they cut out from when they created. Yeah, before the Power Rangers, there was Super Sentai. Yeah, they actually cut a lot of things when the entrance to which Bendora's entrance and all that. There's actually like a big sign. I think. Which Bendor or something. I can't remember what it says, but yeah, there's a lot of things that they cut. A lot of scenes that they cut when they did the Power Rangers and all that. But it's really interesting. Um, I'm gonna finish All Real Monsters and probably gonna watch the rest of this. For $40, you get I think 50 episodes, all 50 episodes of the original Super Sentai series. So yeah, but if any of you guys out there don't like subtitle type stuff and all that, I would not recommend it. Next series I want to get, I want to get a lot of the Nickelodeon stuff like A. Arnold, Cat Dog. I want to get probably one show I actually love the film. It's the Wild Thornberrys. Love that show, but they haven't released a complete series box set yet. I'm probably gonna have to buy them individually. So, some things that are probably coming in the near future, I don't know. I'm just making random videos once in a while here. What else can I talk about? I was supposed to make my overview video Sunday. Well, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But I didn't feel like it, so I'm probably going to do it on Easter. Easter Sunday, I shall probably do the video and see how it goes. Let's cross our fingers that I can actually do it. Well, you never know. I can probably change my mind. Probably something will happen. I don't know. If it comes on and all that, a lot of you guys can watch it and such. Okay, that's pretty much what I have to say in this video. If any of you guys do have comments, suggestions to videos, or any of you guys out there do play on The Simpsons Tapped Out and all that, my name is KVN RSSL 986, I think, 90, something like that. Damn it, I lost my cell phone. I don't know where I put it, but yeah, I think it's 986, something like that. I'm probably going to post it in the bottom when this video finishes rendering and all that. So, later, everybody.